Hi, we're here this evening and we're going to do some readings. So there are quite a few people waiting to have readings. I've got one gentleman that's turned up this evening that wants a reading now. So as you know, what we do with the cards is I clear and cleanse them first, just by putting my hand on top like that and cleansing them. And then I'm asking my guides and the angels for the highest divine guidance for this gentleman. So, you want a reading. What sort of reading would you like? What sort of reading? General reading, is that okay? Or do you want to specifically know about career, work, money? Is there anything that you'd like to know?
Yeah, just a general reading about career, work.
Okay, right.
Just general life.
Because of the whole corona thing, would you be more comfortable? Do you want me to shuffle for you or do you want to shuffle?
You can shuffle. That's fine, thank you.
There are certain points where I might ask you to pull out some cards. Is that okay with you?
That's
as
fine.
long as you feel comfortable. Right, the first three cards I'm going to do, I'm going to ask my guides and the angels, are what I call blind. So yes, you've said some topics, but you haven't given me any information. So let's just see what comes out first. 1, 2, and 3. Right, let me turn these over. The first card we've got here, I'll hold it up so you can see it, okay, is the Hermit. Now, bless him, this really is about you. The angels and guides are saying that you need a little bit of time to yourself. You know, we sort of retreat and we go, I don't want to say into yourself too much, but definitely a little bit of quiet time and space for you to think about things and think about what you want. You did ask about career, money, finance, etc. And they're saying that, look here, although things might have been a bit slower at work at the moment and a lot of changes for everybody with corona and unprecedented times, this here is lovely because when he's holding the lantern here, this means there's light at the end of the tunnel, that things are going to get better and they're going to improve. So this light here is lighting the way. So although you might feel at the moment things are a bit slow at work, there are a lot of changes, okay? There are good things coming ahead, but really important for you to have a little bit of time for yourself. Do you understand that?
Yep.
And do you understand when they're saying at work there have been a lot of changes?
Yeah, because of corona, there's a lot of changes going on.
So a lot of people might be working from home, and working from home would be again while we've got the Hermit, because you will have been working remotely or distantly. Is that what's happening with all of you?
Yeah, well, yeah, working remotely at home.
Right, the next card here, 7 of Wands, if you can see that clearly. Okay. Wands are about action, activity, creativity. However, you did ask about work situation, and here you can see there are quite a few people here, and there does look like there's a little bit of a kerfuffle. There's some things going on, so there are going to be some changes at work. You know, like maybe office politics or gossip, but definitely some changes as well. The angels and guides are saying with structure. Okay, so have they already told you about that at work, or you were just sort of feeling that might be the case?
It might be the case, possibly.
Okay, have they structured anything new this year? Because this is going on at the moment. This is in the pipeline, because 7, in the next 7 days, 7 weeks to 7 months, there are going to be changes in structure.
I mean, there's a lot of changes going on at the moment, so...
Okay, well, let's just wait and see. 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months, okay? Then we've got a really good card for you, if you can see that there. King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is really good because it means you're going to be feeling, okay, in the next few weeks, definitely up until the end of the year, like you're more in control. Are you with me? That's why, look, you sat on the throne here, everything's looking more stable and secure. So whereas we had here this kerfuffle and changes in structure, for you personally, you're going to be feeling quite comfortable, quite safe, quite secure. You're on the throne, lots of golden sunlight here and grass, which means things are calm and they're settled in your part of the world. Are you with me? So in your section of the office, your position, what you're doing, you're going to be quite settled, and that's really good. You've also got here in the background, see these buildings, looks a little bit like the Acropolis. Okay, there will be some travel coming up in the next 6 to 12 months. That's what that is.
Okay.
That certainly doesn't look like anywhere in the UK or the Midlands. Can you see with these buildings here? So if you like travel, and seeing new places, architecture. Is that something that you like?
I do like museums and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these are featured here, so this will be some sort of travel. So you're going to be making money. You will be secure. You'll be able to afford if you want to go on a trip overseas and you want to go and sightsee and things like that. That's featured here really positively. But yes, generally, if we look at these three here, in summary, little bit of time for yourself. Okay, time out to reflect, see where you're going. Here, there are going to be changes, but they're saying to you, the angels, you'll be okay. But the people around you are going to be like, oh, I don't know whether I want that job. I don't know whether I want my job description or role to change. Okay, try and keep out of that. You don't need to get involved. That's why you're the hermit here. Take a step back and let them get on with it, because your position is stable and secure. So I hope that helps you going forward.
It does, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.